biggest tax benefits of having an LLC as a non-US resident.
Okay, so the biggest tax benefit is that these people don't have to pay taxes depending on what they're doing, okay? You only pay taxes in the US if you're considered to be conducting US trade or business, or you have an effectively connected income. So most of the time, the people I see, the fact of their situation shows that they don't even have any connection here. They sit in their foreign country and do all the business, right? And so I think that is the biggest benefit for most foreigners that are setting up LLCs, right? The fact that they don't have to pay taxes. But then every situation is different, and every taxpayer needs to sit with an accountant to analyze whether their situation falls within this general rules that we're talking about, because there are several exceptions that could cause, a foreigner to pay taxes, right? So for example, if you're receiving things like dividends, royalties, rents from the US, you may be paying taxes. But then if you're just providing services, you sit in your foreign country and, provide all the services from that foreign country, and you have no connection here in the US, then that income is not taxable, right? And so that is the biggest benefit I see people with LLC as compared to corporations. So you put two people on the same platform who are doing the same thing, two foreign persons doing the same thing, consulting. You have one who has set up a corporation doing the consulting, and then you have one doing it through a single member LLC. The tax, implication is different. It's like day and night. With a corporation doing the same thing, it gets taxed 21%. And the corporation, when you take money out of the corporation and it's structured as dividend, you also pay withholding taxes on the dividend. Let's get back to the LLC. If you have the LLC doing the same thing, the LLC doesn't pay taxes because, it's a disregarded entity and all the income basically flows through the owner. So we kind of put the LLC aside. We are like, this LLC doesn't mean anything to us. We look at the owner and then when we look at the owner, we ask the owner, what are you doing? And the owner says, oh, I'm consulting. I'm, building website for people. And, I sit in my country, India or China, and to do it. And that's all I do. Okay, so we look at that LLC member situation and we say, okay, based on what you've told me and the fact that you don't have people working for you in the US, or you don't have any offices or anything that connects you to the US, then you don't pay any taxes, zero, okay? But if you tell me you're a corporation, you're paying taxes on the 21%. It does not matter where the work is being performed. As long as you're using the corporation to sign a contract and the corporation is receiving all the income and everything, yes, you will be taxed on it.